It is time to enter the circus one more time. But now it's time to enter with an actual doll, not a fashion pack. Hola, hi fashion doll lovers. My name is Christopher E. Bienvenidos to Just Christopher TV. In today's video, we will be unboxing Agnes from the Les Cirque Cabaret. That is not how you said that, but that is how it came out. So we're just gonna roll with it, okay? Event. I was gonna say collection, because that's really kind of where it felt more like a collection than an event, but it means what it means, whatever. Anyways. We're moving on, okay? Charmeuse de Serpents. No, I'm trying. And I don't know why I'm trying, but I'm trying. And a part of me still wants to try that again. Because I know it's like no. The word is on the tip of my tongue. And it's not happening. So you know what? We're moving on because it's not important. We're here for the doll, not for my pronunciation or my lack thereof. Okay. Ooh. All right. Be gone, shipping box. There's just something about this packaging when you like take it out. It's just. Anyways, we're gonna get there in a second. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is the only doll that I got from the event. The only other item that I got from the event was a fashion pack, which we've already seen. I'll insert said video over here. So, although the packaging is the same, the scale of the packaging is obviously different. The fashion pack was more downsized, while the doll box is bigger. I tried, to the best of my abilities, to use the box for the photos with the fashion pack, but due to the size, it didn't work. So I will try to do it again now that I have the doll one, because I feel like now the height should be more aligned. And when you're probably like, what are you talking about, Chris? I didn't see that in the video. So the box has this like window here. So it's a lid that goes like that. So I could try to frame the doll in a way, or I can even just have the doll standing in front of this without this. Like there's multiple ways to use the box as a backdrop, and I really wanted to and I didn't get to. So for those that have not seen it, let's have a moment for the box because it deserves it. We have in the back the logo of the event, as well as all the like business information that needs to be placed on things like this, you know. You know, any hoot. This box, we call this a trifold. Is that what that is? Why did I want to say that? Who knows? But, you know, gotta open one lid, and then I gotta open, hold on, close your eyes, Christopher. Unopen your legs. Deep breath. Positive thoughts. Clear thoughts. Okay, I'm ready. There's a lot going on here with my hands. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. Oh. I keep on forgetting. I keep on buying dolls with like updos or low buns, and I keep forgetting that when you go unbox that girl, she ain't gonna look you in the face. She was gonna be looking to the side. And here she is, looking to the side. Oh, that was an interesting yawn. It wasn't the doll. I just obviously don't rest well. Anywho, moving on. Oh, Agnes, I love you in red hair. We're trying to get your angle this way. But it's okay. We're going to take you out the box. You're going to be fabulous. I tell you, fabulous. Oh, hi. Sorry. I'm a little carried away with her. What can I say? I'm going to try. I really am going to try to show you what she looks like in the box, because obviously this box is different, but you see that? You see that? That's what greeted me when I opened the box. So I can't, unlike Eden if you saw that video, which I should also insert here, the box really like displayed everything and it was kind of like a window moment. With Agnes, she's so tucked in here that it's not as easy to get that moment, although I'm over here looking at the detail of the train of this dress and I love it. Anyways, I love a lot of things about you, girl. That's why I have you. So, if you are new around these parts, let me explain how things usually go down. Because, again, with the Eden video, I did things slightly different. But with Agnes, we're going to do what we normally do. Which means, I'm going to unbox her off camera. We're going to take a look at her how she was intended. Then we're going to take a look at her items individually. And then, last but not least, the fashion show. So, sit back and enjoy. As standard with any Integrity Toys purchase, we have our certificate of authenticity. As we see here, the edition size for this doll was 1300 and I got number 551, right? Because that's not a 5. That's not a 5. That's not a 5. And a doll stand, which honestly, this has to be the smallest base I have ever seen from an IT doll. And Poppy's pretty small. So like, I feel like this even cuts into these small Poppy stands. And as cute as it is, I don't know how I feel about it being this small. I know a friend told me that with the guys, obviously it doesn't work very well because they don't really have anywhere to like lean and be supported from. So yeah, I like the design, not really sure on the size. Something that I was pleasantly surprised with this doll was the amount of hands. So we had our regular posing hands, then here we have our holding hands with the matching green nail polish, and our gloved hand, which I think is the one that I forgot about. Again, it's been a few months since I was looking at the press images or like the detail in those promo shots, so I forgot about the gloves. So I was like, yay, 3 pairs of hands. We love that. Also the shade in spring, fabulous to restyle with. And seeing that we just spoke about hands, let's talk about the handbag that goes in these hands. How beautiful is the shape of this bag? What I love about the shape is that it could be many things. It has that snake vibe because of the design and the shape. It's very like flowy, but it also looks like a harp. You see it? Do you see it? I also love that it's a velvet texture, so it kind of really plays along with the satin of the dress. So we're getting all these different textures and like feelings, not feelings, but the feels. We feel the texture, we feel the metal, we feel the satin, we feel a little bit of everything in this collection. And we love that, don't we? Oh yes, she does open, but we don't need to see that right now. You know, Integrity Toys really love something with a snake theme because I've definitely have seen this before. And I think I have it with the same little red dot, if I'm not confusing. But this is not a bracelet, but more like an arm cuff. And if it stays there, that's what it is. If not, it's a bracelet because it usually doesn't stay in that little section of the arm that it's intended to, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Here we have the snake earrings with red stones. Again, we love the red because it's a nice contrast to the green, and it really just makes it have a little bit more of a dimension. Because everything in green would have been a little much maybe for this color, but we like the little breaks. And yes, these earrings, I believe we see them at New Fantasy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are these updated or have we seen these before? Along with the bracelet and earrings, we also have 2 rings in the jewelry set here. And to complete the fashion set, I'm going to call this a pin because it was designed to be pinned to the headband that's in this set. So I put it in through here, and then when you put it on her, that should be right there at the top. But yeah, here's her head wrap or her headband, whichever way you want to call it. The little detail is not attached when it comes in the box, but you can attach it yourself. And the freedom of that is that you can also put it on the dress. You can like slide this in the middle. So this has a lot of play value depending on how you want to style it. So feel free to do with it as you please. I put it in the headband, you put it in the dress. It's up to you. Have fun. So I'm glad to see that they included the new plastic mold shoe that they have been releasing. I'm a little sad that it does not come in a little shoe box like all the other ones that I've had that I have put in my dollhouse over here. But it's okay. I'll make do with no shoe box because I have plenty of boxes. I'll figure it out. But I was very happy to see these in the box, especially after playing with these. Now, as much as I love this shoe, I love the open strap in the front. I love that the snake is on the heel. We have seen the snake on the heel before, but the last time we saw it was in a pump. So I love the fact that this was not in a pump. However, hold on, I need my hand because it's losing focus. This part of the shoe is so big on both shoes that they literally fall off her feet. Like they don't stay on her foot whatsoever. It's like hanging from her. That's the best way to put it. So unless if your doll is standing on a stand, these shoes don't work. And I gotta point that out because of someone who likes to travel, style. You know, I'm hello here. Like I can't go outside with these. I'm gonna lose them. Like she'll be having Cinderella every 5 seconds. So as beautiful as the shoe is, it unfortunately does not really fit. Look at the little red bottom sole. Yeah. I almost wish they would have tested this style of shoe with the plastic mold, and maybe this would have not been so big. But I guess we're not there yet. We're still just doing pumps in the plastic mold. So one shoe at a time. I'll take one shoe at a time. And now for the masterpiece in this set, the fabulous and extremely long dress. There's a little armhole. I was like, this dress is so ridiculously long. You can't even see it in the camera, but it's okay. The details are in the top. The beautiful little peekaboo cutouts, the beautiful pleating in the front, the sequins that seems to be, ironically enough, on top of what seems to be an animal skin print. Or is it the sequence itself that has like animal print? It's like a snake pattern. Either way, it's extremely beautiful how it's playing with the eye. Because now that I'm looking at it with my own eyes, it looks like it's the sequence on top of this fabric that has the print on it, which is absolutely stunning. But the true artwork, there's just something about a lace dress, a laced up dress for a doll that just, art. Look at that. Let's pull it away. If you're wondering how I made this happen, I removed her bust and just slid the dress above her. I loosened the straps a bit, gave me some wiggle room because it was tight. She was laced up in there. And then I was like, I'm not undoing this because this is the work of art here. And I feel like undoing this would just create more troubles down the road. So yes, I was able to slide this dress above her by removing the bust. And let me tell you, probably I'm going to put it back on because it's just so pretty. No words. I didn't play enough with the train in my spinning table, but you put it like that, it feels really hefty. I also just love the feeling of this fabric. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm sorry. But it feels very nice. It feels very like snake-like. And that's great because that's what it's supposed to feel like. Now, you know I wouldn't be going to the fashion show without showing you an up-close of Agnes. I mean, look at her. You know, maybe it's because my camera's really bright. Maybe my lens is not clean. But she looks more flushed with all this lighting than she does in person. Oh, there we go. Oh, you see? It was so bright that the lips look like they're not there. But, oh, more fireworks. Yeah, it's looking very flushed out on camera, but in person, I love it. It's very spring. You see those eyes? Look at those eyes. Look at that hair. Yes. I will say I was very scared about this little piece right here with the headband because it's like a little loose. But I was able to put it on and take it off and her still have this beautiful chignon, if you may. Yes, I know. It's a hairstyle we've seen before. Isha. That gallery event curated. I love that doll. I love this doll. I hope you're excited for the restyle. Because I'm also still inspired by Fishy Man. Because I almost forgot. There is a pair of underwear. Now, something that we know Integrity Toys to be consistent with is whenever a doll has a gown on, she always has a pair of underwears. Now, this dress has cutouts where the underwear doesn't really work. And one was not designed in the dress, ironically enough, although it has in the past. So, there's also a pair of underwear included with this doll. Just a heads up, because I definitely almost forgot.